Welcome filmmakers, fans, and friends to Indie Cinema Showcase. I'm your host, Christina Carmona, and today I'm at the Florida Film Academy where I'm going to speak with VP of Operations, Stephanie Robinson. We're going to learn all about why this place is a great fit for your creative. Let's check it out. Stephanie, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to speak with me. I know you're a busy lady, but we found this academy and we have to know more about it. So what is the Film Academy and STEM program? Like, what is this?
So Florida Film and STEM Academy started 15 years ago. We actually began with film for a group of teenagers looking to get started in the industry because we were a crew of documentary filmmakers. And we found that there was just this gap of education for kids that were looking to get their hands really deep into the field.
That was me.
So we created this program for film for specifically at that time for teens, and people just kept knocking on our door asking, well, what about little kids, or what about summer programs, or what about just XYZ. So we offered a wide variety of programs over the last decade that have ranged from filming to editing to art and animation, makeup,
the
FX,
whole thing.
The whole gamut. So like cosplay, prop design, puppetry, all kinds of stuff.
Okay, perfect. So if I'm, what ages, first of all?
So we start as young as 7 and go all the way up to 18.
All the way up to 18. So when a parent is looking to bring their child here, how does that work?
So all of our menu of options.
I was going to say there's so much.
There's
so how do we figure this out?
To choose from. It makes it kind of tricky when you're trying to figure out what to pick. But we run classes during the day during the school year. We also run evening classes, like after school time. Families can select from a menu of classes that run kind of August to May during the school year, and they can pick one class. Some families, the way our schedule is laid out, like to come either multiple days a week, or they like to pick classes kind of back to back, just so they can get a variety of different experiences.
Right.
Like on the STEM side this year, we've added classes like building animatronics and designing theme parks and STEM design. So all kinds of different things that we've added.
And so with STEM and film, how do those things melt together?
So what we find is that the mind is one hybrid mind, right? Yeah. And we're trying to teach students to not focus on I'm left-brained or I'm right-brained, that it's our whole brain that we think with. And you need creativity to design a theme park. You need creativity to build an animatronic. And so much art and creation and science blends together so harmoniously. And so we just felt that you can be creative and code, or you can be creative and design a website or design a game.
Absolutely.
And so we just felt that if we could offer just a wide variety of different unique experiences for our students. And we get kids that travel from afar. Like they're not just coming from here. They're coming from all over the state. We get kids that come on a weekly basis from as far as Tampa, as far as Cocoa Beach, because this just doesn't exist.
It doesn't.
And what makes us so unique is our professionals, our industry professionals that
real industry professionals that are currently doing things. And that's amazing because you can never stop learning, just like they can't.
Correct.
So it's really, really teaching them like real life. That's amazing. Now, you have summer programs as well?
We are year-round. So we have summer intensives, we have summer programs. We do field trips during the school year. We are involved in student travel as well. So we actually bring, we have quite the impact here in Central Florida. We bring a lot of international students over during the course of the year to come to Central Florida to experience the program that we offer, but they also go all around to the theme parks and just different venues around Central Florida from an educational standpoint.
That's amazing. And we spoke a little bit earlier earlier, and you told me that you have some students that have not wanted to leave. So you have a program that goes from what, 16 to 30?
Yeah, it's called
That's amazing.
it's called Animation University. And these kids have just grown up with us, and this has become their home. This has become their, outlet, their creative space. And so Peter, our art instructor, created this program, this class for them that helps them to actually get published. So they're working artists in the field.
I was going to say, any cool stories? What are your students gone to do?
Yes, we've had students that have graduated high school and gone straight to New Orleans. They've, they've found those like film hubs around the country, and literally started on the very bottom, just working as grips, and have moved their way up all the way, assistant producing, location scouts, super cool stuff. On the art side, we've had students get into huge colleges out in California, just here locally at Ringling.
That's fantastic.
And working on, getting themselves in the field. We've had students that are 14 years old and they're published artists, they're selling their work, making thousands of dollars. And they're like 15. It's crazy. I couldn't imagine doing that at their age.
I know, and it's here, and you guys are creating that, and that's wonderful that you're giving such a great space for kids that were like us, right? Where it was kind of different to find that. Thank you for chatting with me. Where can they find more information if they're interested?
So Florida Film and STEM Academy is based on the west side of Orlando in Winter Garden. And we have a ton of social media, on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all that. But our website is the best place to get the list of classes, and that's flfilmacademy.com.
Check them out. I can't wait to see how the day gets started. Thank you so much for chatting with me.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody, I wrangled up one of the students here at the Film Academy. I'm here with Sophie. Sophie, tell me a little bit about your history here.
So I've been attending FFA for I think 3 years now, and I started off one of the little kids, and I've pretty much grown all the way to where I get the big ticket comic covers to color.
Okay. So what age did you start?
I think 11.
11. How old are you now?
I am 14.
14. All right. And now, what are you studying?
Right now, I am studying under Peter Smith, and I'm one of his understudies, I think, is what I would call it. And he's pretty much teaching me all the things in the field to what he knows.
All right. And what field is this? What are you getting into?
The comic industry.
The comic industry. Oh, that's fun. Now, what's your favorite part of FFA?
I honestly love hanging out with the people, but it's also really fun to just sit down and be like, hey, you get to color this. I'm like, okay.
And be creative.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's a really fun environment to color in, or do my work in, rather.
Right. And so for somebody that's watching this and they're thinking about maybe putting their child into it, or their child is really interested in all of these things, what would you say to them?
Absolutely, Jordan. It's really fun here.
It's really fun. And they'll probably meet you, right?
Yeah.
That's
I'm here
amazing.
all the time.
Ethan, well, thank you for joining me and chatting with me. So tell us about your history with Florida Film Academy.
I've been here almost 8 years. I actually started not on the side I'm on right now, which is the comic art and the 2D art side. I actually started with Miss Tiffany over in the cosplay and makeup side.
Oh, okay.
But then I progressively got through that, and I figured I wanted to try something different. And I came over here and I found Mr. Peter, and it kind of helped me get better, not only at what I was doing with Miss Tiffany, but also find where I wanted to be in life.
Right, right. And now, what are you doing currently?
Currently, I'm Peter's apprentice, and I get a couple jobs from him. I've worked with some other people. I've done stuff with him together to do DC, so I did a Absolute Batman cover with him. I helped him color it.
Nice, nice. So you're already getting some outside work while you're here. That's fantastic.
Yes.
And what's your favorite part about being here?
It's definitely the environment. It's a great place to learn, and the teachers are incredible, not only with their personality, but their skills are all top-notch.
So just like I asked Sophie earlier, what would you say to someone who's thinking about coming here?
it was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. I would not be where I am today creatively or as a person without this place.
That's such a big statement, and that's so powerful. Thank you so much for chatting with me.
Thank
I
you.
can't wait to see what you do in the future. I know it's going to be great things. What a great school with so many great programs to choose from. A big thank you to Stephanie for joining me. If you guys want to be featured on Indie Cinema Showcase, follow us on Facebook at ICS TV, send us an email, or find us on Instagram at ICS TV Show. That's my time here at the Florida Film Academy, and as they say in the film industry, that's a wrap. See you next time.